divides us. You know, I mean, even your closest friend can become your enemy over that on that eye on the dollar bill. You know, that evil, the evil, the devil, the evil, devil. You know what I mean? So. Got Premier producer tracks on there, my man Irv Gotti.
Cashmere Thoughts, man. That represents your lyrical skill. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you a personal big up, you know what I'm saying? From me and my man right here, the DAT, I want to give you a personal big up because for bringing the lyrics, you know what I'm saying, and having respect for lyrics, you know what I'm saying, in MC.
Cashmere, I was like an out-of-body experience, you know what I mean? I just transformed into this you know, character, Cashmere Brown. You know what I mean? And I put it down like that, you know what I mean? As Cashmere Brown. And that was Cashmere's thoughts, you know what I mean? That's what Cashmere Brown was thinking about at that time, you know?
Well, I mean, seeing that you get into, like, you know, explaining about where your rhymes are coming from. Now, like the evils, you know what I'm saying? You get into some mad deep, you know, interpersonal relationship type of activity. You know what I'm saying?
The evils still gone. I want the king you save me. On my mind, soul, and my body. Gone, I want the king you save me. Secret society, trying to keep it on me. Gone, I want the king you save me. Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body. Gone, I want the king you save me. I can't die. Yeah, my flesh, no nigga could test. My soul is possessed by the evils in the form of diamonds and Lexuses. The exorcist got me doing sticks like homie. You don't know me, but the whole world owe me. Strip was thought of me. I can't be held accountable. The evils beating me down, boo. Got me running with guys, making G's, telling lies that sound true. Come test me. I never cower for the love of money, son. I'm giving lead showers. Stop screaming. You know the demon said it's best to die. And even if Jehovah Witness bear, he'll never testify. The evil still gone. I want the king you save me. I can't die. Me, I can't be held accountable. The evils beating me down, boo. Got me running with guys, making G's, telling lies that sound true. Come test me. I never cower for the love of money, son. I'm giving lead showers. Stop screaming. You know the demon said it's best to die. And even if Jehovah Witness bear, he'll never testify. The evil still gone. I want the king you save me. I can't die.
The family are the family.
The family is the family.
The oath is the oath.
This oath is this oath.
Already dead before my break one.
And I will die before I break it.
And when we grow as one.
When we grow as one.
Russian roulette, nigga. Pull it. Shots pierce smellers when you move like you're stupid. Pop, burn, water, boil, bubble when I cook it. Look, it's the criminal mind niggas that's crooked. Speak third person, nigga, build with my liaison. We move quiet, nigga, more secretive than a mason. Based on how coppers handle niggas when they bust them. I'm honoring the oath while we live by our own customs. Politic with foreign niggas, regular we fly the jet. Speaking in code while they struggle to unravel a dialect. Every kind of foreign currency is what we try to get. Crap table gamble, nigga, $100 million bet. Better know I must collect. Hope you got it for me, and an oath is something I learned and saluted as a shorty now. I hope you niggas don't mistake it. We'll defend it in a lay down in a grave before we break it.
I've sworn an oath.
When the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining, took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Stick it out, took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end.
Come on in, Supreme Team. You're all welcome. We saved the seat for you.
Organization of supreme beings right here.
Yeah, tell them one more time. Tell them one more time. Yeah.
Things coming out now. He was Freemason and Illuminati stuff. What's your whole take on this?
I don't want to be politically correct because I'm not that type of dude. But what happened to, you know what I'm saying? His whole record sales and how they kind of shut him down the industry when Ms. Jones asked him that, she asked him that same question. And he said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna say, I seen not too long ago, Jay was inducted to a fraternity. Jay-Z never went to college. How he get in a fraternity? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely say that he's definitely in a space where, you know, other rappers aren't. Certain rappers are in his space. I ain't gonna name none of them. You know what I'm saying? But it's possible. It can be some truth to that. I would say that. I would say it's possible it can be some truth to that he can be a Mason. It ain't hard for him to be a Mason. A Freemason, or however you want to call it. That's not far-fetched.
Well, see, I mean, seeing that you get into, like, you know, explaining about where your rhymes are coming from. Now, like the evils, you know what I'm saying? You get into some mad deep, you know, interpersonal relationship type of activity, you know what I'm saying? But are people ready for that, do you think? On the real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, you know, I mean, a lot of people go through it, you know what I mean? That money divides us, you know, I mean, even your closest friend could become your enemy over that, on that eye on the dollar bill, you know, that evil, the evils, the devils, you know what I mean? So
like,
into philosophy, a lot of different philosophers that I've read over the years, like Nietzsche, Darwin, Freud, Aleister Crowley, and finally Anton LaVey. And fortunately, he's, you know, still alive, so I got to meet with him and talk about his ideas and things like that. And in America, Satanism is sensationalized and kind of misunderstood, and people associate it with worshiping the devil and things like that. But it's really a philosophy about individuality and self-preservation. It's about, you know, being your own God. And, you know, that's a lot of the things that I've agreed with, so that's why I became friends with him.
Next to him is Mr. Boyd Rice, priest of the Church of Satan, who believes that this inferno of torment and suffering referred to as hell is nothing but a fantasy created by religions to keep people in line. In other words, the priest from the Church of Satan doesn't believe in hell. Okay, let's very quickly go over that. How is that possible, sir, that you are from the Church of Satan and you say there is no hell?
Well, because we don't believe in God, the devil, heaven, or hell. We follow the laws of nature, and we think that whatever we do with our lives will be rewarded for it here and now. And we don't think that after death there will be some sort of punishment or reward.
Okay, you don't believe in Satan as a being?
No.
What is Satan to you?
It's something that's symbolic. It just represents the adversary. We use the name Satan because it's fun, it's stimulating. Satan's sort of the ultimate
adversary
rebel.
In what sense?
Historically, Satan has been the adversary, but just the adversary of all Judeo-Christian values, the adversary of democratic values, just more of values that are found in nature, life, law.
But you don't worship him?
No, it's been said that we worship ourselves, but we put ourselves first. We're in the center of our world.
Okay, basically.
To be honest with you, I really think it's really silly, you know. For the record, you know, I of course believe in God, but I believe in one God, if people must know my religious beliefs, I believe in one God. I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in Christians or Muslims. I think all that separates people. I think it's one God. I think it's all the same God, and I don't believe in hell. But as far as God, of course I believe in God. And am I part of some type of sect or cult? That sounds stupid to me. It's like ignorant to even say.
But when Jay-Z actually starts rapping, Mitch Horowitz hears something clearly related to the occult.
Follow the leader, so every beat we are. Microphone fiend is the return of the God, peace God.
He just said peace God. That's the most significant part of this video. That's an expression from a mystery religion called the 5 Percenters. And they believe that the black man emergent from the Asian continent is God, and that all men are God in potential. And they greet one another by saying peace God. That is not widely known, and Jay-Z is selecting that very purposefully.
85% of the world population is easily led in the wrong direction. 10% of the world population is going to be the rich who lead the 85% of the population in the wrong direction. And it's just going to be 5% of the world population who is going to enlighten the world population to the truth about the almighty, true, and living God.
In 1963, a young minister at Malcolm X's mosque in New York City, a man named Clarence X, broke with the Nation of Islam. He changed his name to Allah and took his less austere vision of Islam directly to young people in Harlem.
We have been ingrained in the fabric of hip-hop since the beginning. Since back in the days of Cold Crush and Grandmaster Flash and all that, the gods were there.
When they started rapping and getting popular in the parks, the gods used to be influential even with them in the early days.
When you hear people saying peace in hip-hop, that's started from the gods.
Word up, drop that sign, so blow the spot up, as we say, he dropped a bomb on him. We was dropping bombs, we was out here telling people, he dropped a bomb on him. You heard that guy?
When they talk about chilling in a b-boy stance and all of this, chilling like this, a b-boy stance is actually comes from the gods standing in a truth of square. Okay, let me just demonstrate for you real quick. A truth of square is when you just stand there with your feet at a 45-degree angle and you standing right over left. The gods would be at the block parties standing in a truth of square, and then the 85s would see this and just think it's a cool way to stand.
Where they were saying that we was less than 3/5 of a man, we was talking about we were supreme beings.
We say the black man is God. We are redefining what God is.
On our very person, our body parts, our limbs spell the name Allah. And we internalize this to say God was within us as God was on the outside. Arm, leg, arm, head. A-L-L-A-H, Allah.
We're eradicating who the devil is. You were taught that the devil is in the ground in some fiery pit. We're telling you that the devil is within God and devil is within people. And it's all...
Speaking of Destiny, I heard you converted to Islam?
I've been Islam.
Okay.
I've been Islam since I was 12, 13 years old. Because I was introduced to the 5% Nation of Islam when I was 12 or 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? And it's been that ever since. So
for the people that don't know, what is the 5%?
The 5% Nation of Islam is it's a division of the Nation of Islam that was created by the father Clarence 13X, who used to be a Muslim. He created the 5% Nation of Islam, which is broken down, and the 5% is the rich poor. Is the poor righteous teachers of the planet, and 85% is the mystery God believers and the slaves to the mental death and power, and the ones easily led in the wrong direction and hard to be led in the right, and the 10% is the rich bloodsuckers of the poor. So those are like the ones that pretty much run things in government. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's where too a lot of people are saying that 5%ers think that all white people are the devil.
Nah.
That's not what it is.
Nah. What it is the natures. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's natures. There's a devil nature and there's a godly nature.